video game.
Howdy, howdy. How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Do I look tired? It's so fucking late to start. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. If you're confused about the late start time and all this stuff, I will explain as I'm getting this set up. I got Twitchy Torble, 44 months. And also GoPause, thank you. You've both almost been subbed for a whole year. That's pretty sick. And Clover, how you doing? So today we're starting a little bit later than normal. We got a regular DXBL bracket. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then depending on how much this energy drink is going to carry me through, we might actually continue some more Monster Rancher modding afterwards. Been really enjoying working on new sprites, new textures and stuff. If you guys are unaware, we'll talk about that in a second as well. Just give me a second. I got to update some stuff on YouTube, let people know I'm live and all that fun stuff. Yeah, the bracket is live now. Exclamation mark bracket if you want to see. Let me post it on YouTube as well. I wrote lightweight on YouTube for some reason. Good thing I checked. Monetization on. Thank you very much. I'm always like really like anxious about running a whole bunch of ads, and I just let ads run. It's like you get 1 minute of ads every 40 minutes or something like that on this stream. And I'm just kind of like, I think that's fine. I think it is what it is, because I was watching some other people, like bigger streamers, streaming Monster Rancher this week, and their ad breaks will be like 5 minutes of ads. They'll just have like a huge fucking block, and they don't like prep around it or anything. And like, I understand the whole incentive is like, oh well, sub to me so you don't have to see this shit. But I don't like, who's that for? Who's got that cult of personality that it's just like this 5 minute block of ads? That's I mean, you know, they got to get the bag. That's how they're paying rent. It's not how I'm paying rent, so I don't judge. But I just could not be fucked. And I'm not going to tank that block of ads. I'm just going to go watch something else. No offense to anybody. Do what you got to do. Okay, I think I got most of my stuff set up. I just got to make a little post on YouTube. Hard to afford subbing? Oh, dude, that too. Like, I don't know. And the thing is, this, like, gets me all the time, right? Like, I'm not subbed to, like, drop out or anything like that. But I think, what do I have for subscriptions? I buy Disney Plus for my parents. And then we have Disney Plus and Netflix. And so it's like 20, like almost $30 a month or something like that, give or take. It's crazy to me that people they're going to spend like $5 to watch me. That's insane. You guys are stupid. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But, like, what are you doing with your money? Is a Google Doc or something explaining how DXBL works? I'll explain as we're going along. Monster Rancher Tournament action. It's like, I really appreciate it. And I understand it's like, it's not the same as like buying Netflix or something, right? Because Netflix, you don't give a shit about supporting Netflix. There's a significant difference between like paying for a Netflix sub because you think that it's going to have shit that you actually want to see versus supporting a channel like this, which is you going out of your way to make sure this like keeps getting made. You don't really care. Nobody cares enough about Stranger Things to like donate to it being made. Maybe they do. Now we're getting into the realm of like who's really stupid, but you know, or like Black Mirror. Like nobody's sitting there chomping at the bit like, I wish I could give the Black Mirror guys some money. They're like, no, I'll pay for Netflix, and as soon as the quality dips, fuck them, I'm out. So it is different, but you know, it's not dollars to dollars as much as it's literally dollars to dollars. But anyway, I don't know. Just been thinking about money a lot. Can you tell? I'm not doing too badly right now. The beginning of the end of the slow season for me is upon us. So I'm gonna be neck deep in work for the next 5 months or so. Your first check at this new job soon? Hell yeah. You got moose money? Oh my god. 16-month streak over? Oh no. Oh no. How dare you? That's sick though. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. My emotes are sick. Yeah, you can use my emotes. I guess that's true. Also, if you're subbed, you gain channel points quicker, which means you get to spam chat with channel point bullshit. You get to just, you know, make Strong Bad say this whenever you want.
I need your help burying his body. Bring some towels.
And some garbage bags. Shiza Coffee, thank you. Appreciate it. Very kind of you.
Oh, no, I need your help burying his body.
1,500 points, folks. That's all it costs. Deal of the century. Hey, Fenric, how you doing? Fenric, we'll talk about the... do you want to send me a direct link to the page? Like in a DM for your Google thing? And then I can talk about it a little bit later once we're actually on the front page. Because we're not on the front page yet. We're not on the front page with 30 viewers. Like, that's not happening. If you guys don't know, I guess I'll explain this. I talked about it a little bit in my Discord earlier. We're on the front page of Twitch tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. Very, very sick. Dustin Hoffman on YouTube. Dude's name is Dustin Hoffman. That's sick. I'll read your message in a second. I'm sorry, I got to get this out of my brain. So we're on the front page of Twitch tonight. But we're on the front page of Twitch starting in roughly an hour and a half from now. Why so late? Because either me or someone at Twitch is incredibly stupid. And I signed up. It's probably me. Realistically, it's probably me. But I've never made this mistake before. And I've been on the front page a couple of times. So I don't know. I don't know why they did it. Another, wow, very gifted of you. You're a gifted person. Appreciate it. It's starting at 8 p.m. My block is 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. There's, like, I can be on the front page, and once I've been on the front page for 4 hours, they, like, cut it off. So I have this, like, 8-hour gap where I can stream to the front page for 4 hours. And then they roll me out and someone else comes in and, you know, they get a bunch of people. They do this every month. You can sign up to be on the front page and you can apply 90 days after you last got it. So the next time we'll be able to do it is like in November sometime. I always apply for 8 p.m. Eastern until 4 a.m. Eastern. And for this time, whatever reason, it's 8 p.m. Western or Pacific until 4 a.m. Pacific. So 3 hours difference. Just we are not streaming that late. We're not. We're just gonna have to eat shit on this a little bit, and you know it is what it is. We're going to be live for a couple hours, but that's why we started an hour late. Because I wanted to have like more of the tournament be on the front page. So even right now, I'm kind of killing time. But it's still about an hour and a half until we're on the front page. And then, you know, we'll be into the throes of the tournament at that point. And then we'll be good to go. Also, I got to read this message from Dustin Hoffman. Thanks for all your Monster Entry content. You're the best. Your videos are much appreciated. Brings me back to raiding parents' CD collection to get cool monsters. Dustin Hoffman's parents hated him for how much he would steal their CDs, ruin their record collection, put shit in non-alphabetical order. It's a known fact. I learned that on pop-up video. All right, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's get some Monster Entry out of the way. Tonight we are doing the DXBL. The DXBL is a long-running tournament series. This is DXBL Season 4. And run an auto chess game before the tournament? Dude, I don't want to stream till like 4 in the morning. I technically have the block till 7. Tiana's got to be up at 5. It would be very funny to still be streaming when she's up, because she's going to bed now. But yeah, the DXBL is... I don't have a monster this week, so I can just do whatever. It's a long-running tournament series. There are 3 weight classes in the DXBL. This season, every season, the rules are different. This season, we are doing a Donison system, which is basically a mastery system in which the more your monster wins, you like move up a rank. So your monster fights 3 times Swiss style every single tournament. And if they go 3-0, they move up a rank. If they go 0-3, they move down a rank. And if they go 1-2 or 2-1, they get put on the button, and it's basically like half a point, more or less. So this is the second time these monsters have fought. Some of them have already been promoted once. Some of them have already been demoted once. And everyone in the middle is, you know, fighting for their lives. This is the last week of lightweight for the first half of the season. I say first half of the season. It's just the first 2 fights. We might keep going. We're probably going to do more than like 4 fights for each monster. Or 4 weeks for each monster. But after this, we have 3 weeks of heavyweight. And then after that, we're going to have a little break. Some of the rules are going to change. People are going to be able to sub out a monster if they're like, wow, my guy's doing real bad. I don't like this shit. It's going to be a chance for new players to enter. Players who have been in since the beginning and have a monster will get additional bonuses that necessarily are not applied to new players. It's not going to be crazy, but it's just something to like give people something to look forward to if they have a monster who like kind of sucks ass, you know? If their monster kind of sucked in the first 2 weeks and they're like, I don't want to get rid of them though, I believe, you know, you will be rewarded for believing if they happen to turn it around. Like my boy Chiquita Yida, I do believe in him. I think he's going to do it. But yeah, so this is just a Swiss-style 3-round tournament. We're just scoring how many matches you win out of 3. Every monster gets to fight 3 times. And yeah, we go from there. You get put in a ladder system after that. Okay, where are we at? I don't need this. I don't need this. Let me close down some windows. Why do I got 2 restream chats open? Get out of here. I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay, first up, we got Bob Cyclone and Quiver. I don't have any game. Oh, that's why I don't have any game audio. Okay. Where is my... There. And then hopefully, before next week, I'll have the new DXBL logo and layout set up from what... I don't know what that sentence was going to be. But Macho made me a new logo that looks really sick and not at all like a nipple. And we are going to be updating the entire graphic package for the DXBL at least. So I'm excited for that. Okay, it helps if I can spell it. I don't know what that was, where that J came from. I love Amenhotep's card, man. Why is he like that? Hey, we got a Baku. Okay. Start prediction. Let's get some predictions in. Who do you like? You got 30 seconds to bet. No game sound? Uno momento. It's just quiet. It might not be on at all. I can hear it, but I think it might be... Give me the first match to figure it out. Because I can hear it. Should be coming through this. Let me see my sound settings. Audio virtual cable. Audio virtual cable. Yeah, it's correct. It should be okay. We'll see. You know, once the game starts, it'll be a little bit more obvious. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Okay, I fixed it. Is everyone doing today? I'm very excited for more DXBL. Me too. It's been a little while since we've done some tournaments. Okay. Here we go. Well, that's loud as shit. Okay, that was a match. Alright. Dumb question. How do you raise power and speed on the same monster? Do you alternate heavy drills or use light drills to compensate for stat point losses? It depends how you want to do it. What a lot of people do is they use Paradoxin early, and Paradoxin gives you a ton of power at the cost of like lowering your speed by 10% every week for a month. And then after that, after they've tanked speed all the way down to 1, they basically max out their power, and then from that point on, they only train speed. So they do 1 at a time instead of like alternating back and forth. Okay, that was well, you're on 1 life. You do risk just getting smoked. It is what it is. Momentos and Rosa up next. Rocked his body like a cyclone. That's not how that song goes. She did got him running like a cyclone, though. Hey, Mickey Dadrad! Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Who is Rosa's monster? Or, sorry, whose monster is Rosa's? Give me 1 second. How are you doing, Mickey? You don't get a 3rd match? No, it's best 2 out of 3. They get 3 fights. They fight 3 monsters. Yeah, how did the stream go? What are you guys doing? Welcome, everybody. I'm Moosebones. We're doing Monster Rancher stuff because we always do Monster Rancher stuff here. If you don't know what Monster Rancher is, that's okay. You can chill and watch. And it's basically toddler karate. You were watching your child do his best in a fight he is not prepared for. Red Flamingo. Red Flamingo's name is Marina. I got something to show you real quick. Mickey Dadrad. Before we start this, let me pay out. We'll be back. We'll be back. I got something I gotta show you. You'll appreciate it more than, like, literally anyone else. If it's not a duckin', brother. What would you say? I still can't get back? Let's get out of this. We're gonna take a quick break because I'm gonna show you guys something that we will be working on after the stream is over. Okay, so this is something I'm working on. This is a bespoke mix that doesn't exist in the game currently that I am currently working on, and it is a Jill Kato being reskinned into Jill Hopper. Can take a lot of effort to get those textures to line up, but we're working on it. We're working on it. What this means, though, and, you know, I buried the lead a little bit here. We now have a custom mod for the game that we are working on, and it's going to be an ongoing project for quite a while, where we are adding every mixed breed in the game that does not currently exist in the game. So we're going from 415 monsters to about... Also, it's insane. It's insane that Nash gives you my favorite monster. But we're going from 415 monsters to well over 1,400. Here's something for you. It's not quite duckin', but it's kind of duckin'. We got ourselves a Niton duckin' that I made. I think we're going to try and get rid of the little wooden feet I have here and have it just be a ball. But it's going to take a little bit of effort and ingenuity to get the models to work. Like, adjusting the models. Adjusting the textures is one thing. But adjusting the models, like, the game doesn't like it when you do that yet. So we're working on that. Look at him. Marp, marp. He's a little Muppet-ass mouth. Marp, marp. And make new crossover text too? Kinda. Not really. I changed Niton Ink to be a fried egg. It's a Monster Rancher 2 DX mod? Yeah. He's prepared for aerobics? I know. I got another one here. I'll show you the one... I've made a couple. But I'll show you the one I'm most proud of so far. I think the Jill Hopper is going to look really sick. Yay, Mickey Dadrad. Thank you for the gifted. Or not a gifted, the Prime sub. Appreciate it. I don't know what words mean. I gotta show you guys something. Okay. Oh yeah, Corn. The Corn self-titled. The Color Pandora? Yeah, okay. I made Mr. Beast Color Pandora. That's not what I'm making. We're doing Corn. Hey, Zenbear. Thank you. Welcome. This took forever. This shit took forever. But I'm very proud of it. Hey, Psycho Smurf. I can show them the Color Pandora. I think I might have replaced it already. So I made Plant Dragon. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. He's got an eyeball! It's hiding. And I made his lips all chapped and gross. It's sick. Gnarly. Yeah, this turned out pretty well. Gotta be something you can mix with mochi to make a Psyduck? What would be the most Psyduck looking mochi? Gaboo? Probably Gaboo. Yeah, definitely Gaboo. Anyway. We got a tournament to run. I'm pretty happy with how that one turned out. That took a lot of time. Nighton Dragon is Meg Cargo. So, Macho and I were talking about it, and originally, like, Dragon's not really volcano-themed. Phoenix is volcano-themed. It's fantastic, thank you. Lots of Machine Gun Plant in Monster Rancher 1. Plant's a better physical attacker in Monster Rancher 1 if you're not using player control. Hey, Dragon W, thank you. If you're using, letting the AI fight, Power Plant is pretty cracked. And if you're using, Intelligence Plant, like you're in control, I mean, Machine Gun is fine, but you really only ever want to use Toxic Pollen. That shit is, like, the most cracked move that has ever existed in the franchise. Can't be having tournaments when there's Duckin subs to create. I do want to make a Duckin. I have like a small list of monsters I want to work on. And I haven't said what they are because, you know, it's a shitter get off the pot type of situation where I don't want to be like, oh, I'm bogarting all of these. These are the ones I'm making and you guys have to wait for me to make it. So I'm not going to say what they are because I don't want anyone to feel bad. Toxic Pollen better than Monster Rancher 1 Kiss? Yeah, 100%. Toxic Pollen is basically Monster Rancher 2 Toxic Pollen with more Withering on a monster with a faster Guts rate and like plus 10 hit. Not 10 additional hit. Like plus 10 hit. And it costs like 18 or something. Like it's fucked. It doesn't make any sense. It's way too strong. And because how Monster Rancher 1 works, defense is very, very powerful. And so, you know, KOs are still there. But Withering is unbelievably powerful if you can, like, get it to work. So, you know, they just made a monster that, like, has no downsides. Okay, prediction is live. Hope you can create new text in the mod. Making animations is unbelievably difficult. Not only is it like unbelievably difficult just to begin with to animate stuff like this in a game that has 3D models that do not have bones, like you can't just pose them. It's just a bunch of vertices that you pull into shape. We also don't really know how to add those into the game's memory so it can like actually parse them. It's like significantly down the line. It would be cool. Plant has good defense. I mean, Plant doesn't really. Plant has minimum defense gains. Plant has really good life. But yeah, Plant has life, not defense. Okay, 55% on Mementos. Here we go. Monster Rancher got the boneless monsters. They do. If you ever get there, we'll probably take pre-existing animations, just add new effects, tech stats at first. Yeah. I mean, 20 years ago, they still be developing Monster Rancher 2 tech in big 2025. I know. What Dave has discovered and created tools for other receivers and contributing more monsters is insane. It's actually unbelievable what he's put together. And, like, very quickly, too. The time between, like, oh, I figured out this is a thing you can do, and here is a tool for all you dumb motherfuckers who don't know anything about coding to help out as well, is really crazy. Like, oh my god, beat his ass. Death Smash. Big damage, though. Holy shit. Another one? Another crit? Mementos. Doesn't matter what comes. Fresh goes better with life. Mementos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. My 90s are showing. Apollyon and Astrochan up next. Your points? I know. You made a mistake. You bet against Joker. Hey, Monster Dunk. Welcome. Astro-chan. Did you guys enter the 246 tournament that happened, was it yesterday? Or the day before? It looked like a lot of fun. I had some cool ideas for it, and I just did not have time to end up making something for it. I was lurking. While I was working. Okay, prediction is live. Last stream, lost a lot of points from bad bets. Got to redeem myself. Sounds like it. Monster Rancher is unironically one of the coolest games ever made, but I don't know how you'd create the CD Magic mechanic today. I don't think you can. That's the crazy thing. Scarcity of physical media is not really a thing in the year 2025, right? So because of that, what made it special doesn't really exist. People are like, oh, it'd be so sick if you could use your Steam library, or like, what about QR codes or whatever? And, you know, I try not to be super negative, because anybody talking about Monster Rancher and trying to like iterate on the formula is like, you know, they got their shit figured out. Hey, Rincewood, thank you, man. Appreciate it. But the problem with all of that is that the only reason the CDs are cool is because the CDs had a tactile, physical aspect to them, which like really upped like the interactivity, and it like made the connection a lot stronger between the mechanic and you. 50-50 on the bets exactly. Holy shit. You just sitting there just like mashing through like a library, like, okay, next, okay, next, okay, next. Is like, that's what I don't know, it doesn't really matter at all. And then making a QR code, like going to a website that like creates QR codes and just scan, like, I don't know. I don't give a shit about QR codes. I give a shit about seeing what my favorite CD makes. Ultimate Kaiji really did show you they couldn't make the same thing in present day. Yeah. Yeah, the NFC thing they made, and then the keywords are like probably the best way to go about it, but it's not the same. And I don't think they're deluded in thinking it's the same. I'm pretty sure they're like fully aware that it doesn't hit the same, but you know, it is what it is. Speaking of hitting the same, we got Turn Assault from Naga doing what Turn Assault from Naga does every single time. Top tier, baby. Top tier and loving it. Okay, Apollyon wins that one 2-0. You want to go to a restaurant with QR code menus? This would be so much cooler on CD. Oh man, do you remember when you used to go to Chuck E. Cheese and they would give you the menu on like an optical drive, and you would have to open it up and wait for it to load, and then be like, I want cheese. And they were like, alright, thank you, sir. But my CD gets me a hot dog? Oh my god. Salad bar again? Oh no. Oh, this one's got awful stats. This shit's been out like under a radiator. Oh no. Why'd I get the nuke to salad? I wrote salad. Sir Gala Slam. Oh my god. That was 1-1? Okay. Well, I already paid out. So we're gonna do the classic thing where I'm just right and I'm paying out. I paid out already, so we're just hoping I didn't make a mistake. I do think Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher did a lot of things really right. I think it's a good game, mired by the fact that I personally don't give a shit about Ultraman. What are you gonna do? You can't do anything about that. Like, that's just me. The rooster's annoying. Gift of Prophecy? When you say Gift of Prophecy with the, this is me being super pedantic, and I'm sorry I'm like this. My brain is hardwired to be a loser. Prophecy with a C is a noun. Prophecy as in, like, the concept is with an S. And prophecy with an S looks really, really weird, but that would be the correct one. They mean the same thing, but one is a noun and one is, like, the concept, the action. Like, prophesize, like, the verb is with an S. Wait, I type your lucky is legible word at all? That's fair. That's fair. Alright, anyway, we got one more. had no idea it was Ultraman. Still call it Ultimate because I learned. Let's you can just put that in the middle of the other two matches, and what I said at the end of the second match lines up perfectly. Almost as if I've played a little bit of Monster Rancher in my day. Alright, Fishmonger and Sir Galaslam up next. I may have seen this once or twice before. This looks so much worse. Like, I understand the word they're censoring. I get it. But this is so much worse than just leaving it as is, man. Fish fear me? Yeah. Did he bring us up exact time with Bajarl? Probably a lot. I probably say it a lot. It's unfortunate. He did what to the fish? I know. Alright. Prediction is live. Bajarl should be allowed any name. Interesting rule. You want to see something cool? Don't worry about my witchcraft. Alright, 50-50 on the bets. He has the pass. Love that art for dragon. Yeah, it's pretty... Oh my god, he hit him with the hook. Send hook, baby. 1% chance... I don't even know what the percent chance to hit was. Might as well have been 1. 31. That's not too bad. Triple bite? No, he does go for it. Alright, game 3. Here we go. Here we go. Yahoo! You miss. Hook at 40%. Oh, what a set, man. Alright. Next up. Middleweight might have been a mistake.
Hi, Daddy. I'm dying.
Does that not have a question mark anyway? Monger isn't a bad word. Brother, they censor anything that has an H and an O in it. They censor ho, even from the middle of words. So if you have a Phoenix, just named Phoenix, the HO is censored. Mitochondrion and Titanic. There was no effort or like thought put into... See? Put into this. But beyond that, what's really funny is that if you want to avoid it, the censorship, you can just capitalize it. It doesn't search for capitals. Or like mixed case. And I think I probably got it right, the whole one. Obama. Yeah, I saw that. Titanic. If this was a small T, it would literally be censored like that. It searches for capitalized P. That's pretty funny. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you guys like? Obama plays Monster Rancher. He does. He told me about it. Who do you think would be a bigger get for Monster Rancher? If Germa became the competitive player or Obama streaming casually? Obama? I don't know. How many Monster do in German competition? So I didn't actually enter the competition. You know, I wasn't going to impose my will on some friends who were just, like, having a party I wasn't invited to, right? Like, I don't know any of those guys. I reached out and I said, hey, I would like to restream. We have a competitive scene, this and that. Love what you're doing. They're like, cool, thank you. I appreciate you sharing an interest in this and sharing it with your community. And yeah, so I restreamed. But I just raised the guy for the sake of like fighting them on my own, because I can search for any of the monsters, right? Also, power facial is super, super scary. But in the like scrims we ran, I went 1-2 against the two monsters who completely like dominated their brackets, and then I bodied Gormfield. Zoran Mamdani play Monster Rancher 2? That'd be a pretty big get. His favorite tech is Duckin's bombing. Oh my god. Why is my boss calling me at 10 p.m. at night, man? You can email me, brother. Alright. 2 games for the whale. Catherine and Doug. This is just a fight between, like, people. Obama would be sick at, like, VR shit. I hate searching for Doug. I gotta remember to search for Brian's name. Okay. Alright, so that went to the whale. Nobody wants to be a loser, Doug. Don't be a fucking loser. Doug. Enough of your bullshit. Doug. Quit fucking with your family. They're all you got. Obama mains gel and gel subbreeds. Imagine if like the US military had like a big ass parabolic laser beam that they could just like fire. Still waiting for Germany to get back to me a continuation in the tournament so I can plug a challenge. Yeah, don't I appreciate you reaching out to him about it. It's cool that you have like a line of communication open. 53% on Catherine. You let me fire it? Oh, sick. We're seeing a lot of one-hit KOs. Didn't kill this time. No crit. Twista kick. Big guts lead. Oh, he tried to use spin slash. He's gonna lose. Ah, he hit it. The explosion doesn't kill, but it does do like 60 withering. There's not much you can do about that. 70 damage, 60 withering into the spin slash. What a comeback. Coach German so you can enter a community tournament. It would be kind of fun to like do like a pretty hands-off coaching. Just like show him how it's done or whatever, and then just like let him do his thing. I paid out the wrong person, I'm sorry. My computer froze for a sec, and I ended up clicking the wrong thing. I'm sorry. You guys lost your points. Plenty of time. Even, like, Challenge is like, dude, why are you calling me? Stop calling. It's 10 p.m., man. Yeah, Challenge is, like, broken right now. I can't open any of my things. Sick. Alright, Jeremiah Funk and Hot Chick Heaven up next. Okay, I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put the thing up, and then I'm gonna mute myself. And I'm gonna take this call. Okay, you guys got a minute. Bet correctly this time, so I don't feel bad if you lose, you know? Okay. Uno momento. Okay, so I did actually have to answer that. It's it was pretty important. All right, we're fine though. 56% on Jeremiah Funk. My boss wants a spot in the tournament. He's a big fan. If I showed him this shit, it might actually like melt his brain. All right, it's not looking good, Hot Chick Heaven. Oh, there's a Fire Breath 97%. Beat his ass. You love to see it. You love to see the tier upset. Holy moly. Almost getting fired? No, not like that. But my boss was like, he was stuck and he like needed me to answer a question. He like couldn't leave where he was until I answered the question. If I didn't answer, he would just be like stuck. All right. Damn, she beat his ass. That's crazy. All right, big payout. Chalanja 404. Folks, I might not be able to run the tournament. Holy shit. What a day for this to happen. Or it's 522ing.